Hi, Donna Miller-Haggerty here. Today I'm going to demonstrate adding textures to watercolor and create an abstract. These are some of the different things that I often use, different types of tapes, salts, rock salt comes out nice, wax sometimes for resist, different brushes, plastic wraps, meshes, etc. So I have mine pre-started. I pick out a couple of those textures that I might want to try. This one has some artist tape and it's holding down some plastic wrap, and I've already taken some wax and rubbed it in a few areas. So now I get my paints ready, and I'm just going to use two colors today. Often I'll add a third later, but today I'm going to start with indigo and a nickel azo yellow. So those are already mixed up. First thing I think I'm going to do though is spray down my painting. I'm going to get underneath the wrap here because I want color to go down there, and then I'm going to probably tape it down later. Okay. I'll start with my light color first. These are very intense colors, so I'm going to water them down quite a bit to start. And there's a lot of water on the paper. So we'll put some underneath. Sometimes splats work good at this point. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my indigo. It's also a very intense color. Underneath, plastic wrap. Sometimes I work with two brushes. This time it looks like I'm just mixing colors on the paper, which is okay too. A little more blue. And then more under the wrap. Okay, I'm going to go fold that down and put a little tape on the end of it. Put it out on the side and see what happens, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. So you can see I didn't use tape to hold down the plastic. I used some weight of some of my utensils I had around. Anyway, so I'm going to take all this off really quick and see what happens. Looks like a little bit of it isn't completely dry, and you really want it to be completely dry, but we're going to keep going anyway. Yeah, all right, and some of the tape is coming off, which is fine. Pull all that off. So there we have it. I've got some awesome texture in there. So now my next step would be to go in and pull off the rest of this tape. I like to save them because oftentimes I'll put them back on for some more areas. I would go back in and soften some edges with a kind of a stiff bristle brush. Adds a little more colors. I don't think I'll add any more wrap. I just think I'll put some more layers of color and soften edges. And then, I didn't show you this, but I might add a few of those splats. Or if you have a lot of paint in one spot and you want to move it around with a straw, that can add a nice effect. So I'm going to add some more yellows and more blues and soften edges and add some splats, and I'll be back. Okay, we're back for our final layer now. You can see I added a lot more color in behind my shapes. There's still some areas I'll probably work on a little bit more. I really liked how the wax texture came out, so I'm gonna preserve some of these whites for sure with a little more of that in case I do go in. I think I'm gonna go in a few areas. A little more color quickly, and bring a little intensity into here. Yeah, I like that wax texture a lot. A few really brights just right there and where we want eyes to go. Guess I should switch. A few little darks in here. Maybe another big. There we go. So once I'm completely finished with that, I might fuss with it a little more, but then I would probably come in with my, add some black in here with a Stabilo water soluble pencil and just follow a few of the shapes that I like. This is going to take a little bit of time, but you get the idea. And then once I finish that, I'll have the finished piece at the end of this video. Just have to figure out which way I like it better.